All right, back at it. Too early for this signal. A couple more candles before open. Let's see. I did get a DM message in Discord asking about the stop. So I do have it set at 40 ticks. It's just like the maximum loss I'm willing to take, but I still use the profit wave. So if we adjust that, so like this signal didn't hit profit, came back up, just stretch it out. So on this bar, you could potentially close it out, or if it's just right on the line and you want to hold on, then it would be this. So that's what, 6 ticks. They take a 6 tick loss on that trade, but you had the protective 40 tick stop just in case. So that's how I handle my stop. Nothing with ticks. Nothing today. Not really any change. And tomorrow I'll do live stream. Wednesday, 8:24, 8:26. I guess I had a decent amount of volume for pre-market. 8:02. Give me an 8:04. Here we go. And that touched 1425. But if it didn't pull one tick past, you would not get that fill in a real account. Unless, let's see, I don't know if this bar close has it in the settings, but there's some that do have some settings for it'll fill on touch. So if you have it set at 1425, if it touches, it'll just submit a market order real quick. And most likely you'll get short a tick, at least. But you'll get filled. I think Trade Saver has a free kind of chart trader. It's a little harder to figure out how to use than this one. This one's pretty easy, being a paid one. Has more features on it. Well, I already have it set up, but if you just select this as red, this is green, it'll only take the trade if it corresponds with that direction, and you can go opposite. Put that red, put that green. Gray means any. So that's actually what the Trade Saver one does. It doesn't have any adjustment. It'll take that trade no matter how that bar closes, whatever direction you want to go short or long. So really for this, it wouldn't matter. But depending on your trade strategies. It's set up different. It's set up as a strategy. You have to activate it first before it populates on your chart. Not super hard to figure out, but and he has some videos on it. But if you're looking for a free one to try out, boom. See, went against 1425. Probably didn't fill. We have a long time, another minute for this to close. Huge volume spike. So it's everything. Chop filters always on. Oh, and I think the other question I had was EMAs. I don't use any EMAs other than profit, what the normal profit wave is. So I'm going for short-term, quick scalps. But for those who want to go probably for larger targets, then I could see where figuring out some sort of EMA to help you um, filter out trades that maybe should be taken. So we've had the 40 tick protective stop. That's 10 points. That would have been way up here. It would have kept you or from losing, getting ticked out. And it closed within, so you'd still be holding on to this trade. However, if on this, if you actually got, let's just say 2 ticks, 1675 fill, it would have closed out that trade for you. All right, so this would be the final bar of the market open whenever I bring that up. So on NT8 shows as 834. In a sense, the market opens on this 830 bar. So it's these 3 bars. There we go, it's breaking out. Just look at all this crap before it. Usually wait till like the last 5 seconds. Right. Put this on. Gives me enough time if there's any sort of delay to take it off. Both at the same prices. And again, I'm going heavier in the Apex ones. Don't really care necessarily about keeping those. If I pass, then good. If not, oh well. Okay, this one's turned against us. Now we can see the time again. So this is one, yeah, it stays down here, really below 1850. Close it out for the loss. Flatten everything.
Hadouken!
So you always check your positions. And it comes back past your entry price. Alright, so 2150. It just immediately went against us. And it did. It would have won. But what also hurt us is like, look how thin this profit wave has been. Just because of all this crap before it. That's why we had to take the trade off. We had much wider where it's like 5 points from top to bottom, that would have gave you the breathing room to hold on. So there's a serious candle down. So if it stays around 16, the background will probably stay red. There's no sense of direction today. These days like these that could wreck you if you're going for much larger targets. So if doing the background color change, triple G, triple R, and you're going, so okay, 21, bottom of that candle though. I mean, so you're going for like almost, 5 points on this. I mean, we took, a little bit less of a loss on that. So that 5 points wouldn't be too big. But some of these can look, be like 10, 15 point candles. Which that's a lot of stuff, or even to the profit target. Try to get out of ES. Ring. Somehow that triggered. Only 1,000 contracts. All right. Let's see if it holds. This is why I keep the chop filter on. Because it can keep you out of some. I mean, maybe it would have came in like right here. Who knows? And then you would have won. But definitely cleans up the signals. So that's why I like to do both. The background color change because that gets you in, early. And then the signal can get you in maybe at a better time. So you could be potentially having both trades open at the same time. We got a better fill than what it shows on TradingView. He's got fill at 22. I know we did. We got one tick off. Never mind. Just don't know how it triggered it with that lower volume. Okay, but why? Yes, turn off. Turn it back on again. All right, shows all my things needed there.
Order canceled.
Why did it execute that trade on my own personal account? I wish I it was billed. I did. I just go execution. All right, so we had to buy. Okay, did. Somehow it exited the trade. Seems like no matter what copier you use, you face issues. And somehow, see, here is another issue. On close. While these sold, that's where it entered in again. And I hit flatten everything. So I lost 2 ticks on that. Same thing right here. Those 2 accounts. It's just so weird. Doesn't make any sense. Got this candle and one more. That is it. Still positive for the week, technically. Slightly positive. So we just kind of got screwed on this trade with this candle. Also would have worked out. That's how it happens.